Judge Nyteisha, Cincinnati Police Homicide is here, as well as the victim's family who's seated in the front row there, and they are in agreement with the plea.
All right, thank you very much. Sir, is that your understanding of the plea agreement today? All right, and sir, we are on the record, so you do need to answer out loud to all my questions. Do you understand that? All right, thank you. So what is your plea at this time to count 1, aggravated murder, and count 2, aggravated murder? All right, thank you. Sir, did you receive a copy of the indictment in this case?
No.
And are you the Desean Brown listed in that indictment? Thank you. All right, can I have a brief statement of the facts?
Judges, count 1, Desean Brown, on or about the 5th of December 2020, Hamilton County, Ohio, purposely and prior calculation and design caused the death of Nyteisha, a violation of 290301A of the Ohio Revised Code. As to count 2, Desean Brown, on or about the 5th of December 2020, Hamilton County, Ohio, purposely caused the death of Nylo, who was under 13 years of age at the time. The commission of that, at the commission at the time of the commission of the offense, that's 290301C. Basically what happened, Judge, is that Nyteisha lived on Melrose Avenue in Walnut Hills. She lived there with her 3-year-old son, Nylo. She was involved in a relationship with Desean Brown. On or about December 5th of 2020, with prior calculation and design, he stabbed Nyteisha to death with a knife. She was stabbed 11 times in the neck. That severed her carotid artery. That next day, early Sunday morning around 4:30, he took Nylo in his own stroller to the Purple People Bridge and threw Nylo and the stroller into the icy cold Ohio River, purposely causing his death. He then walked back to Melrose. For the next several days, he lived on Melrose with Nyteisha's body. There was so much blood in that apartment that the blood leaked into the apartment below, where it was later collected and turned out to be Nyteisha's blood. He then ordered a body bag on eBay that was eventually delivered several days later. On Friday, 12/11/2020, he ordered an Uber. He took Nyteisha's body in the body bag to the Uber to the Purple People Bridge, where he had originally killed Nylo. What happened with Nylo was that his body did go over into the river, but with Nyteisha, for whatever reason, whether the body bag was too heavy, he didn't make it far enough, is that her body, when he threw that over the bridge, got stuck on a ledge on the Purple People Bridge. Someone found it and called Cincinnati Police. Cincinnati Police figured out her identity. They realized that she had a son, a 3-year-old son that was missing. They attempted to find him, which was unsuccessful. The family found the stroller then in the Ohio River. In an extensive river search for a lengthy period of time, Nylo's body has never been recovered.
All right, thank you. Counsel, anything as far as the facts?
You're right.
All right, thank you very much. All right, sir. Like we talked about, it's my understanding that you are entering a guilty plea to count 1, aggravated murder. It's a special felony. Do you understand that the potential sentencing range on that count is anywhere from life in prison with the eligibility of parole after 20 years, also life in prison with the eligibility of parole after 25 years, life in prison with the eligibility of parole in 30 years, or life in prison without parole? Do you understand that those are the potential sentencing ranges on this count? All right, and do you understand that the potential maximum sentence on this count is life without parole?
Yeah.
All right, do you also understand that there is a potential maximum fine of $25,000?
Yeah.
All right, and then on count 2, aggravated murder, a special felony. Do you understand that the potential sentencing range is anywhere from life in prison with eligibility of parole after 20 years? Life in prison, do you understand that, sir? Okay, also life in prison with the parole eligibility after 25 years or 30 years. Also, there is also a possibility of life without parole. Do you understand that, sir? So do you understand that the potential maximum sentence on this count is life without parole?
Yeah.
And do you also understand that the potential maximum fine is $25,000? Before I can accept your plea, I must review it with you to be sure you understand all the possible consequences. Do you understand that a guilty plea is a complete admission of your guilt?
I ain't gonna say it.
Sure. Would you like me to repeat it?
I'm gonna say it. Oh, what'd you say?
I said, do you understand that a guilty plea is a complete admission of your guilt?
Yeah.
Do you understand that if you plead guilty, then on my acceptance of the plea, I can proceed with judgment and sentence today?
Yeah.
And because of that, you subject yourself to any penalty up to the maximum penalty, and that sentence to prison could be imposed today.
Yeah.
And do you understand that your prison time is mandatory, and that you are not eligible for judicial release? Right, do you feel you understand the charges against you and the possible penalties? Do you have any questions for me at this time?
No.
All right, thank you. How old are you, sir? And how far did you get in school?
12th grade?
All right, I have to ask everyone this. Can you read and write?
No.
Okay. Were you able to review this form in detail with your attorneys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Judge counsel,
Sure.
that's clean for me. So, sorry.
Is there anything further you want to
No,
say?
you can-
Mr. McKenna? All right, thank you. And are you a U.S. citizen?
No. Oh, yeah, my phone is out.
All right, thank you. Have you ever served in the U.S. military?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Today, are you under the influence of any drugs, medication, or alcohol?
No.
Do you understand a conviction for this offense requires you by law to provide the law enforcement a DNA sample?
Yeah.
And other than the threat to prosecute you and the plea agreement we've already discussed, has anyone threatened you or promised you anything in order to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Have your attorneys explained everything to you and answered all of your questions?
Yeah.
And are you satisfied with your attorneys?
Yeah.
Right, by pleading guilty, you're giving up certain important rights, and I cannot accept your plea unless you understand these rights. Do you understand that you have a right to a speedy trial and to be represented by an attorney throughout the trial? If you can't afford one would be provided at no cost.
Yeah.
Do you understand that you have a right to have a jury trial, or have me as the judge decide whether you're guilty or not guilty?
Yeah.
Right, do you understand that trial, the prosecutor would have to prove your guilt beyond reasonable doubt of every element of the crime for which you're charged before you can be found guilty?
Yeah.
Do you understand that your attorney can cross-examine, that is, question any witnesses who testify against you at trial?
Yeah.
Do you understand that your attorney can require witnesses to come to court and testify at your request by subpoena?
Yeah.
Right, do you understand that you can choose not to testify for yourself at trial, and no one can use your silence against you or even comment about it?
Yeah.
Right, do you understand all the rights we just gone over?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions? Do you understand that you are voluntarily waiving all of those constitutional rights and you're not going to have a trial at all?
Yeah.
Right. I'm holding in my hand a form titled Enter a Joint Plea of Not Guilty and Entering a Plea of Guilty with an Agreed Sentence. Sir, is this your signature right here on page 4? I need you to look at it. Is this your signature right here?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Did you read through this plea form before you signed it?
Yeah.
All right, did you go over the form in detail with your attorney, with your attorneys?
Yeah.
And did they answer all your questions?
Yeah.
All right, do you feel you understand what the form says and what it actually means? And did you sign it of your own free will? All right, knowing everything the court has told you, do you still wish to enter a plea to count 1, aggravated murder, and count 2, aggravated murder?
Yeah.
I just need to hear you say it one more time. What is your plea to those charges?
Yeah. It's cool. Yeah.
What's your plea? All right, thank you. Is there anything further from counsel before I accept the plea? All right, thank you very much. Let the record reflect that the defendant was present in court with his attorneys and that the defendant was informed of his constitutional rights and has made a knowing, intelligent, and voluntary waiver of those rights. The court also finds that the defendant understands the nature of the charges, the effect of the plea, as well as the maximum penalties which may be imposed. Finding it to be voluntary, the court accepts the plea and finds the defendant guilty of count 1, aggravated murder, a special felony, a violation of Ohio Revised Code 2903.01. The court also finds the defendant guilty of count 2, aggravated murder, a special felony, a violation of Ohio Revised Code 2903.01A. It's my understanding that the remaining counts, as well as the specifications, are being dismissed as the state's Therefore, I will go along with the agreed sentence on count 1, aggravated murder. It will be life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. On count 2, aggravated murder, the sentence is life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. I will run those counts concurrent to each other, so the total sentence here is life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. Sir, you would qualify as a violent offender, but since this is life without parole sentence, you won't be getting out of prison. To register, I will not review the form at this time. Is there anything further? Actually, one more thing. Sir, you do have a right to an appeal. If you're unable to pay the cost of an appeal, you have the right to an appeal without payment. If you're unable to afford counsel for an appeal, counsel will be appointed without cost. If you're unable to pay the cost of the documents necessary to an appeal, the documents also will be provided without cost. Is there anything further from counsel?